All religious groups and churches have a leader. Jehovah's Witnesses have a governing body. The governing body sends monthly bulletins to all congregations. In a recent bulletin, the governing body said congregations would receive confidential boxes. This raised some questions. What's in these boxes? How will these boxes affect me and you? And why are these boxes being released now? I'll answer those questions as I reveal the secret you need to know. Let me read the bulletin to you. Beginning this month, congregations may begin to receive boxes that contain confidential material and that are marked "Do Not Open" until November 6, 2023. These boxes should not be opened by anyone, including literature servants and elders, before November 6. Please ensure that any who assist with literature are aware of this direction. These boxes should be kept out of sight in a secure location. We trust that no one will reveal confidential talk about the boxes or the upcoming date, and that these boxes will remain unopened and secure until the appropriate time. One thing that struck me odd was the quotation marks around confidential talk. The bulletin includes a cited scripture. I looked it up. Proverbs 11:13. A slanderer goes about revealing confidential talk, but the trustworthy person keeps a confidence. I see the words confidential talk. So what are the facts that we have so far? Number 1, secret boxes are being sent to the congregations. Number 2, the literature servants will be involved. And number 3, the boxes are not to be spoken of or opened until November 6th. Now I bet you're wondering, how does Pete know what's in the box? Actually, I don't. Or at least I'm not 100% certain. But based on what I do know and what I observe, I can be 98% sure. Want me to tell you how I figured it out? I watched a video from the 2023 annual meeting. Combining the contents of that video with the 3 facts from the bulletin led me to my conclusion. There are other factors that support my conclusion too. For instance, we know that the JW Church grows due to their preaching work. JWs are taught how to preach at meetings. These meetings teach basic sales training methods. With the opening of the secret boxes 2 days away, I'm going to give you a spoiler alert. Watch this video from the annual meeting and see what's in the box.
This new publication, Love People, Make Disciples, is being made available in both print and digital formats in over 400 languages. How is the brochure designed to help us show love for people we meet? Unlike the tools we've used in the past, this new brochure does not give us expressions to memorize, nor does it put the emphasis on leaving literature. Rather, it features 12 lessons that focus on qualities we need to cultivate to make disciples. All the lessons are based on Bible accounts in which Jesus or another first-century evangelizer displayed a specific quality in the ministry. The lessons will help us see how we can imitate the qualities they demonstrated as we make disciples. Each lesson contains a video that brings the account to life.
JWs are getting a new brochure. It's the newest tool to teach JW publishers how to preach. It will teach them how to get more Bible studies. If you're a JW, this should help you in your ministry. If you're not a JW, be prepared for the sneaky tactics this brochure teaches them. Of course, the digital version has links to videos. Let's watch more of the video.
By cultivating an interest in people, we can talk about things that are on their minds. What truths might we share with people once a conversation is started? Appendix A highlights basic Bible truths that we'd love to teach. Make it your goal to learn these basic truths and the scriptures that support them.
Appendix A says to start conversations using sound bites. Instead of memorizing a speech, you just need to memorize a scripture or two. That is much easier than it was in my day. I had to walk miles in 3 feet of snow, uphill, both ways, in August. Sorry, I went a bit grumpy old bastard on you there. Back to the video.
Appendix B helps us to determine whether to continue a conversation. Appendix C provides practical suggestions on how to conduct Bible studies and enjoy life forever.
Appendix B says to run if the person asks smart questions. The JWs only want people who won't question them. Appendix C tells them to start a Bible study ASAP. And that's the reason they are releasing this now. The growth of the group has been slowing to a crawl for over a decade. They need a big boost in membership. This brochure will change JW meetings starting in January. Let's see how.
Beginning in January 2024, the Apply Yourself portion of each midweek meeting will help us to practice the points we are learning in this new brochure. The meeting will no longer focus on presenting a predetermined topic in Scripture. Rather, students will select topics for their assignments that they know are on the minds of those in their community. By means of realistic demonstrations, audience discussions, and talks, our meetings will assist us to develop skills that will help us start conversations naturally and adapt to each person's concerns and needs.
So now we see what midweek meetings will be like. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, I was a Jehovah's Witness. Our midweek meeting featured the theocratic school. There would be talks and demonstrations showing us how to preach. The meetings will now show how to fake interest in people. Doing this lets publishers check the box on their monthly service report. Wait, I quoted a verse from the New World Translation. Someone get me a monthly service report so that I can check the box. This isn't the only secret the governing body hides from the rank and file. Watch as I expose their most dangerous secret here in this video. You might be shocked to see what it is.